Right,
Oh, is it filming?
I think it's alright though, isn't
Is it filming?
it? Yeah.
Oh,
Can you not see?
I can't see nothing.
Me can't see nothing!
Mm.
Hi! My name is Bella Shaheed and welcome to Unconcealed. Today I've got Liz Camille, who is right by my side.
Hi.
How you doing, girl?
How you doing?
Mwah. So today we're going to attempt doing this lovely lady's face because you know what? I am an artiste, honey. Hence this face right here.
That's
It's big. I feel like Ariel. Is it Ariel? No.
Whoa.
Well, yeah, Ariel.
Well, it is.
But also Anna from Frozen.
Oh, okay, cute. Yeah. Let it go.
Let it go.
But she doesn't sing that song.
No, she doesn't. Her sister does. It's always the sister. It's never the main. Well, they're both sisters.
Oh, I'm so confused.
So before we get started into painting this beautiful face, please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Share it to your friends, families and whoever you wish to. And also follow me on Instagram at Bella Shaheed and at Liz Camille at the same time, girl. Anyway, we are in my bedroom today because I felt like I want to keep it cozy and comfortable.
Yeah, it's cute.
So this is my bed. Hi. So for anyone,
That's where the magic happens.
this is where the sleeping happens. Ain't no one to be around this man. Anyway, so we're gonna start with some foundation. Maybe not foundation. We'll use some concealer. We'll do some concealer.
Most of it is from NYX. Most of my
Yes.
stuff is from NYX.
So you have great products. though.
Yeah,
Like,
I am
really
so worried about your outfit.
Oh, it'll be alright. We'll do it
Honestly,
this.
like I beg, you have to be so careful with that. You know what?
Okay.
Maybe I should squeeze the foundation
Alright,
because if
maybe-
it goes on you, I'll be very upset.
Okay, cool. Yes, you do that.
It's just
I will use this.
okay. We'll see.
Alright, we'll start with concealer though.
Oh yeah, it's real like thick.
Thick, yeah.
Mm.
So what would you say like your New Year's resolutions are?
I don't do resolutions.
Do you know?
I don't do resolutions. I stopped doing them
Why?
like ages ago. It's more like I feel like why does it have to be okay? Now it's a new year. I'm gonna do this.
Yeah.
So instead, I do a life evaluation at the end of every year.
Okay.
But I just basically see like everything I've accomplished, and then
Yeah.
I just write my goals for the next
Okay,
year.
nice.
So it's like
So what was your goals then?
my goals are very dance based.
Yeah.
In terms of like
Which is alright.
teaching and doing more classes and kind of getting more dance work, really, in a nutshell.
Why are you like a dancer or something?
Yes, oh my gosh, what a good segue. I'm a dancer, choreographer.
Oh, is it
teacher.
now? You know, it's what they say, jack of all trades.
Oh my gosh, you know what I mean? So yes, I'm a dancer. You can check me out, Google me.
Yeah.
And yeah, so a lot of this year and my forward goals are very based around the dance life.
Okay, that's cute.
Yeah,
though.
but in terms of like maybe not a resolution per se, but it's more like everything being about growing and growth. So I want to just trust myself more,
Yeah.
understand,
Yeah.
what I deserve out of this life.
I like who you are as well
Yeah.
as a person.
Yeah, and it just really everything boils down to who I am and what I want.
Yeah.
That's what everyone's like working on.
Right.
And so I just want to stay true to myself.
Yeah.
While...
Juice you up a little bit. Yeah. What did you get up to for Christmas?
Christmas I went to Morocco.
Oh, nice.
So I went to
So
Marrakesh.
Arabian born.
No.
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 Not the thing.
I wasn't on that hype.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my whole purpose of going there was to literally just chill.
Nice.
Because it's been a.
Was it hot?
It was like 20. It was like a London hot.
Okay.
So it was like 20s, like.
But that was decent. 'cause
That was
you were
nice,
like, You're
dude.
used to it. You're used
Yeah,
to, like,
it was deuce.
London hotness.
Yeah, it was nice,
Yeah.
like sunny. Yeah, it was a very relaxing time.
You went with family, didn't you?
I did. I haven't seen my mum since March. last year. Oh gosh, we have to say that now. You have to say last year.
Yeah, man.
2020.
Yeah.
And so yeah, so my mum was me, my mum, my brother and sister, which was amazing. And then my sister got trapped.
Oh, in the
in the airport, because basically we'd all said we were leaving on the 29th. And her flight was at midnight. So she thought it was midnight, as in the 29th midnight, as in Monday morning, like the 30th midnight. So she gets to the airport. Mind you, me and my brother have left already at 7 a.m. My mum's flying from Casablanca.
Because you're all like international babies, isn't it?
And do you want to do it like that?
Yeah, just dab it.
Yeah. Dab, dab, dab.
Dab, dab, dab.
My mum had to fly from Casablanca, so my sister was the last one left in Marrakesh. Gets to the airport, she manages to find Wi-Fi, and she's like, I've missed my flight. It was at midnight, as in earlier today. So she's freaking out because there's no Wi-Fi in the airport. She's found like some staff, and she's doing a hotspot.
Right.
And she's like, I don't know what to do. I can't stay here. We have no hotel. I can't go back to the hotel because we don't have a space. I was like the only one awake because my brother was like, I don't know where he was. My mum was in the air. I was like,
also, was it time difference?
Oh, no, an hour. Just an hour.
Not too much.
There we go. It's only an hour time difference. So it's okay, but it is 11 p.m.
Stop talking for a second. That's how you silence a bitch. Anyway, go on.
Lucky, I love you.
I love you too. Oh, only when you have chocolate.
Oh my god.
Anyways,
So yeah, it was just a bit of a mare for her, and then it ended up I had to like buy her flight because she couldn't get on the site. £300.
Shit, man. Because it was also like January. No, it wasn't. It was Christmas period.
Yeah, 300. But it was. She had to go to Madrid and then Madrid to Barcelona. But for some reason, £300 was cheaper, and it was business class.
Hey,
economy was like $320.
Wait, business class? What airline?
I say business class. I don't know what it was, but Air Europa.
It was more like coach.
Yeah, no, I bet it was just like more legroom. I don't know, but it's called Air Europa.
Okay, what else?
I've never heard of them before.
Yeah,
but she said it was cushy.
Yeah. Have you heard Stormzy's new album?
No. Oh, I've heard that song that's #1 now with
Own It. It's called Own
I
It.
like it. I really like it. I like it a lot.
I'm a fan of Stormzy. Like,
Same.
I like his music, and I feel like it's very authentic and raw to
to
UK.
him, yeah.
Well, yeah, to him and like UK grime, but also when I listen to his stuff, like his first album made me feel. It reminded me of how I went through my childhood, which was quite weird.
Yeah.
So it was real, like I was listening to it, and I think what song was it? I think it was Bad. Is it Bad Boys? I think. And I was listening to it, and I got goosebumps because I was like, I was like, where am I? I'm on the tube. I'm very sad. But do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I rate him a lot, and I really like his. I just like how it's clever, his lyrics a lot of the time, and just. Yeah, I enjoy Stormzy. I enjoy it.
His
body's banging.
This should be yeah. His body is banging.
Yeah, it is. You should.
Yeah, his body is banging.
Yeah.
But yeah, the recent one, Heavy on the who wears the crown.
Heavy is the head. Yeah, who wears the crown. Yeah.
Which is cute.
Yeah, no, because I saw him at Glastonbury, and I cried.
At Glastonbury, yeah.
I cried. It was so phenomenal. And
Black British
male? Or like,
what was it?
I think, or something like that. Just in a long time, either way. Like, and I was just like, just so overwhelmed that a grime artist was on the Glastonbury stage.
Because it was more commercial.
Yeah, and just like, look how far it's come.
Yeah.
So much in terms of grime and rap music, and like UK-based artists are doing so well.
Right.
So thirsty. I was like, is he single now?
He probably is.
I think he is. No. He is. He broke up. He and Thingy broke up.
Who's he still?
He was with like this Maya something. Maya.
I want to say Maya Angelou, but that's not right.
And then they broke up. And a load of people are like, how can you break up with this gorgeous girl?
Oh no. Yeah, but it's not about that sometimes. Do you know what I mean?
Do you know
it's all about the soul and the heart. You can't see me. Anyway. 2 + 2 is?
4 quick maths.
You tried it. Oh shit, I got your foundation on.
What are you listening to? What have you got on like repeat at the moment?
On repeat, I've got so I recently listened to, well, I was listening to like old school albums, but when I say old school, like the artists are still new. So, like,
yeah.
I was listening to like Nicki Minaj's first album.
Bangers on bangers.
What was it? Yeah, but like the Pink Friday, and then Pink Print.
I loved Pink Print.
And then Reloaded. So I was listening to those albums, and then I went back to like Rihanna's old ones, and I was listening. But Rihanna's old ones, like,
where's Rihanna?
I know. Well, her album should drop soon, and then my house are freaking. I'm gonna take a seat because I'm tired.
All this standing up. Rihanna's old shit.
Yeah, but like Unapologetic album.
Bangers on
I
bangers.
absolutely forgot about that. Actually, look at me like this. Yeah. I absolutely forgot about that. So I had a listen, and I was like, I forgot about Pour It Up. I forgot about Stay. Stay was my favorite.
I didn't like that one.
I loved it. And then when she sang it live, I think I can't remember what it was for, but I was a bit like, oh yeah, love it. I can relate to this. I went into Beyonce's old albums like 4. Forgot about that album. Well, I didn't forget about it.
Yeah, but it's like
you
you forget them.
Yeah.
Because there'll be so many new songs, you forget about bangers from the past.
So I listened to that album, and then I listened to B-Day, and then I went back to the self-titled one.
Yeah.
Beyonce's with like Blow and all that. Like all those songs I was living for.
Yeah. Bring them back.
And I can't remember. Yeah, like maybe I should like Blow. I did choreography to it. Well, for actually my intensive days. You weren't even there, was you? But I did it for that, and like maybe I can bring that one back.
Yes, go on.
But I think when I posted it on my story, and I was like, who would like to do Blow? And it wasn't a good response.
No. Fuck it. Do what you want.
Yeah,
Don't give the people what they want.
yeah, right? Oh shit, yeah, exactly.
Was it called Good Girl Gone Bad? It wasn't the album called that, but the song. No, it was the album.
No, the album was
called Good Girl Gone Bad. Because the song that I liked, that song that she did, that was like, once a good girl goes bad, she's gone forever. Like
yeah. But what's that song? They can say whatever, I'ma do whatever.
Yeah, you know this.
That song was a banger.
What is that one?
I think it's Hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna powder your face.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't know what's that. It smells delightful.
It's nice,
oh my god,
isn't
what
it?
is this?
It's S-Bun.
It smells so nice.
I don't know if the brand is called S-Bun. Yeah, I think it is
so
called
nice.
S-Bun.
Why does it smell so nice?
S-Bun, yeah. S-Bun loose face powder, original formula since 1935.
It's changed my colour.
Huh?
I said, has this changed my colour?
Well, for now, yeah, but I'll brush it off.
Oh my god.
Well, would it really change? No, but it's not pigmented.
Okay.
No, it's just setting powder.
I literally can't see myself, so
You're
I have
freaking
no
me out.
idea what I look like.
So why is everyone saying that she was meant to bring out an
Because
album?
she actually said by end of year, so people were waiting for it.
What, end of 2019?
Well, this is the thing. So I saw something on Instagram where they were like, she just said end of year, she didn't say what year.
Well, yeah, exactly. Well, that's a good friggin' point.
But she posted that meme, like, you know, the one where it's Carly Red from Love and Hip Hop. Did you ever watch Love and Hip Hop?
Yeah, but which one?
Is that Atlanta one?
I used to, but like I stopped after like Rashida left.
Oh
no, I don't even know if she has left, but
no, she
like I stopped watching.
But no, it's Carly Red, and like it's just a meme that goes around, and it was like, it was a lie, it was all a lie. Rihanna posted that, and it was like
Carly Red.
Carly Red.
Who is she? Do you watch Real Housewives of Atlanta?
No.
With Candy and in the last, what season was it? I think it was like 6 or 7 maybe, or I could be wrong. But no, maybe it was 9. Maybe it was 9 or 8 or 9. Anyway, but so when Phaedra was in it, and she created that whole lie about Candy having like this sex dungeon, and she takes drugs and like she drugs people.
Oh my god!
And then it all came out in the reunion that she lied and like made people believe her and stuff. And then Candy was there like, the lies, the lies. and like with her eyes just like pouring like
Oh
just
my
crying.
god, that's
I know.
mental.
As if someone will do that to you.
Like a whole nah.
What do you use for contour?
You're funny.
You don't contour.
I don't contour.
What a rotten. I'm in the ghetto.
I'm in my ghetto. Ra-ta-ta-ta. Speak for yourself, Iowa.
Who? Who the fuck is Iowa? Who coming at me with these names? Who you sleeping with, bitch?
No one.
No violence, guys.
No, we
And
don't.
no swearing. We shouldn't be swearing.
Oh, I can't help it.
You have a contour brush?
Well, no, because I don't contour.
For fuck's
well,
sake!
is it one of these things?
No. Well, you can use a sponge,
Well, then,
but more of like the egg one.
I
Or
want
you can.
egg one, but it's a bit like dirty.
I'll just use mine.
Look at that.
It's gonna drop on you.
Because I've used it before. This is
Yeah.
all like really dark makeup.
Oh shit! There's still powder on your face.
Oh my god. Ah! Be
Yeah.
careful.
Sorry.
No, because you've got my ear.
Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry.
Thought you were a professional.
Who told you that? Did you see any reviews on freaking TripAdvisor or what is it? Trustpilot? No. We're just trying out shit around here, okay?
It's just new things.
Give me your duck face. Mwah.
Mm.
Oh, I don't think I should use this. No, I'm not gonna use it. I think it's too light. So apparently there's gonna be a celebrity drag race.
Excuse me? How?
Yeah, like so as in like the winners of drag race.
Yeah.
Well, I think they want to do that. I think they want to do like the winner of drag race and they all compete with each other. But I don't. It's all like a rumor. It's not like anything confirmed.
Oh.
So it would be like, for example, it's rumored that Bob the Drag Queen would be on, and then Monét X Change would be on, like winners of All Stars and the normal seasons, and then all like that'll be a good. That could maybe work if I put a little bit. So that would be a really good.
I would watch that 100%.
Right, I would as well, because it would make it more interesting. Yeah, this could. Yeah.
Because they've already won, so it's like who's the winner of the winners?
A winner of the win. Yeah.
I'm about that.
And like compete
Oh
to
yeah.
the bone. Like, imagine that.
I would love that. The thing is, I haven't watched All Stars
At all?
I watched the first All Stars and that's it.
Why?
I don't know.
Why? Why'd you hate us so much?
I don't. I now it's on Netflix though.
It is, but only the last one.
Oh.
Only
Oh.
All Stars 4. Yeah, because
That's annoying.
This is bullshit. Yeah,
That's-
can I have some more?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I've seen clips, because my friend Ben is so into Drag Race, so he sent me, he made me watch some lip sync stuff from the, because he was like, this is so good, I promise.
Of the All Stars?
Yeah, so I've seen some of the lip syncs from All Stars, but like I haven't watched, any of the actual thing. But maybe, I don't know, I could do that.
Well, it had like, so the winner of one was, oh my gosh, who was the winner? Who was the winner of the first one? Chad Michaels. Shit.
I was like, this is I.
Fuck, yeah. So Chad Michaels won the first one, and then it was...
Well, you're going to ruin it for me. No, I'm joking, I already know.
Oh, yeah,
I do.
Say. And then it was, oh, fuck. Why am I forgetting it? It wasn't Alaska. She was number 3, right?
I don't know the order.
No, she was number 2. I think she was number 2. So Chad Michaels won All Stars 1, and then I think it was Alaska who won All Stars 2.
Okay.
And then All Stars 3 was I know her name. I know her name. Oh my gosh, what's her name?
Who?
Katia and
Trixie.
Fuck. So Trixie Mattel.
Oh, but people were real pissed about that, weren't they? Yeah.
Because it
So
should have been like
Shangela.
Shangela,
Yeah, okay.
But I think it's because like at the end it wasn't. I think the ones that got voted off had to vote or something like that.
People were really pissed.
Yeah, because it is. I mean, I get it. It's all a freaking game, and it is like, you know,
It's a competition.
It's a competition, and if they don't like you, then they're gonna chop you off.
Yeah.
Like it it all comes down to if you're friends with the person, not competition, which is annoying. Because I think that's just bullshit.
Shouldn't have
Just have
happened.
a little bit more. But at the same time, I think that's what makes it more exciting.
Yeah, because
especially
nobody expected that to happen. So
Yeah.
it just make everyone talk about it.
But also because like the original like Drag Race is just not, it's just very the samey now. It's the same thing. It's like, come on now, switch it up. So I think that's why they're gonna switch this up a little bit.
Yeah, that'd be really good
Which
though.
would be cute, I think.
I want to see that.
Yeah, I would as well, I think, yeah. Let's get physical.
Oh,
Face.
love it, life. Oh my god, you should release a track. Do
Oh,
that.
what should I say?
I don't know.
What would be my title?
Be you, be free, be fabulous.
Be you, be free, be fabulous. Be you, be free, be fabulous. Be Scott, can I get B is for B.
Bella's got some bars in it.
L is for love and O is for over you, because before we knew each other, I was already over you. You were always under me, I would always be. No.
Then that was where I ended. Eyes now.
Yeah, so we'll just give you a little bit of.
Do you? Oh, okay.
What do you want?
Oh no, I don't know. Don't worry.
I'm just
Because
doing
it's different.
Like,
So I was like, oh no, don't put the powder on because then it'll fuck up everything.
Yeah. I don't wanna
Okay.
fuck it up. Because
Right.
we're going quite good so far.
Close the eyes.
Close the eyes. Open that mouth. Feel it fit. Suck it all in.
Oh, feel it fit.
I don't know. This is Kryolan. So I use Kryolan foundation, like TV paint stick, and their white foundation, so I can put it on the eyes. So when it comes to like colors, it can pop and all that jazz. So this is from Kryolan, which I highly recommend, like if you do want something more, I guess, extravagant and to pop out. But if you just want something casual and like nudie, then no, don't use this.
Yeah, because it's a lot, right?
Yeah, it's a lot, but also it's made for TV as well.
Right. So it's called Kryolan.
Yeah, the brand is Kryolan.
Oh my gosh, I was stalking James Charles yesterday on Instagram,
Talk about
and I
James
was
Charles.
like,
Yeah.
this is very unfair.
Because of what he does.
No, because of how pretty he looks.
Oh.
Like, how dare you? I know how to do my face like that, man.
We need to learn, baby.
What kind are you using? We're going for blue.
Blue. We're gonna do blue. Baka. We're gonna be birds today.
What are you doing?
I'm just trying to find something.
Something.
You don't need to know.
Oh,
I'm joking.
come for me.
This is from NYX Cosmetics, because that's the only ones I have found that have colour, like palettes. But I've been told that, like, talk about James Charles. James Charles's Morph palette is actually really good. And it's got colours for days.
Is that like, is this available in the UK? Or
I
is it
don't
online?
know though. I think it's online.
Okay.
Because there isn't a Morph shop. is
Yeah,
there?
no, I've never had, no.
So that's a piss take. Sorry.
Yeah, be that.
Look into the camera. Let me see what's going on. Alright.
I literally can't see, so.
Well, I think it's right.
Oh, he's bad.
She's a fucking burp. I ain't got all day long.
I'm so sorry. That's not happening.
Why is it not coming out? Do I have to punch you?
Please don't.
Boof.
KMT.
Yeah, anyway, so talk about drama of James Charles. I just recently watched, and this is again allegedly because I don't know the truth, but I just watched Jake Yonsei's blog on YouTube,
Right.
and it was saying about how like Trinity the Tuck came for him because he said the N-word while he was lip syncing.
Right. What, as in James Charles did?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then Trinity was just like saying her opinion. She was like, oh, it's not. I don't think she said it wasn't right, but like she just said like she thinks that word should just be demolished because it's a vile word and it has bad history with it, so it should just be let go. And then other people were just like, yeah, well, black people have reclaimed it and they could use it as they wish or whatever. And she was just like, yeah, but this is just my opinion.
Yeah.
To be like, it's horrible. It's a horrible word, so it should just be done. Like, yeah, okay, black people can use it or whatever, but she just was going in for James Charles to be like, no, you should not have said that, basically.
Yeah.
What do you think of that?
As in terms of James Charles lip syncing it, or
Well, everything. So him lip syncing it, tell me.
this is the thing, it always gets like a bit like, I understand as well that a lot of people aren't trying to be malicious or anything, and you know, in terms of if it's in the music that it's in. I just feel like a lot of people just need to be like conscious about it. Because to me, if you're gonna put it in music and this music is mainstream and lots of people are listening to it, of course then subconsciously in my head people are gonna lip sync, they're gonna say it. I'm just more like, if I feel like if it's like, for example, a song where it's so constant, maybe don't say it. No, as in like, or even just people listening to it, maybe don't repeatedly use it. But if it's in once, I personally understand the slip up. Because you're constantly listening to it, you enjoyed the music, it's in the song, people have put it in the song. I find it worse if it's said. It's really odd. Like, if somebody sings it and it says that, like, I'll clock it and I'll be like, okay. But if somebody was like saying lyrics and then said it, I'd be like, excuse me?
What did you just say to me?
I know, it's really odd. Like, in the music itself, with the background, with the song, with the melody, I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. But if somebody was singing the same song but actually reading it out, I'd be pissed.
Got it.
I think a lot of things just need to be about people being conscious and mindful about what they're doing and where things come from. Because I remember having a conversation where a friend of mine was like, oh, this is actually ages ago, but about how it was like a fashion magazine or article was talking about how Kim Kardashian had braids, and like, you know, the plaits or whatever, and a lot of people braids, and they were like, nah man, like, or like cornrows, they're cornrows or cornrows, I feel like Jamaicans say it. And it's like, why is it that? And then she was like, how do you feel about this? I was like, I'm not saying that people can't have, like, you know, our protective styles or have the same hairstyles or do the same, but know where the fuck it comes from. Like, don't be claiming things that aren't yours. That's my whole, you know, thing about it. It's like, if you educate yourself and you understand where things are from and the reasons behind it and motivations, then if you know that and you're doing it out of like knowledgeably, then I'm cool.
Then it's fine.
Yeah, I'm cool with it. Someone won like a vegan award of the year for like a food. Which was fried plantain.
Oh really?
So like plantain chips or something plantain based. And people were like, excuse me, what? Like, you can't pretend you've just created this. This isn't yours. Like, what?
This is not anything new.
This is not new. I was shook. I think my mum was the one who posted it in our group, and we were like, what is going on?
It's because they don't actually know.
Know where things come from, okay? That's it.
Yeah. Look at the camera. Let's see what's
you now have to go real close, yeah?
Yeah, no, it's fine. You go for it.
Oh, yeah. I like it. Yeah, I think it does.
Yeah, right. Get jiggy with it. Sit your ass back down.
Oh,
our neighbours are shouting right now.
Yeah.
Why are they
Is that
shouting?
upstairs?
That's upstairs.
Oh.
I think so.
Oh. Oh my gosh, I can hear my next door neighbour's dog sometimes, and it sounds like he's just having a conversation.
Is it?
Yeah, and he's just like, oh, like at like 1 a.m. He's like, oh.
Is it?
And I'm like, what?
I can't.
And like for like a few days, it was at the same time every day, and it was like really weird because he wasn't barking, so it wasn't like anything was happening. It was just like, oh.
Oh, that is cute though. So you're not seeing anyone at the moment?
What? As in romantically?
Yeah.
No.
Why? But you're a beautiful bird.
I'm just out of a relationship. The thought of actually like going on a date again or trying to get to know someone again.
Yeah.
It's like
it's
daunting.
It's a hassle, isn't it?
It's a lot. And you never know people's motivations.
You know?
People ain't honest sometimes.
Huh? Kelly Rowland. Like. Baby, I love you.
Oh, I really love that song.
You made.
I love that song. Did you do a routine?
No.
I think you should.
Should we?
Yeah.
What are you going to do? What are you going to talk to?
Well, you should.
Do you want to take it outside?
Yeah, go on, man. Let's go.
You have mascara?
I do, yeah.
Is it?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. See, I know my shit. I'm not seeing anyone, by the way. Not like you were asking me.
I hadn't finished my whole situation.
Well, I finished listening to you.
I was gonna say about like online dating being really difficult.
Right.
Then I was gonna go to you and say,
tell us.
No, just in the sense of like people just are always scared to be honest straight away because it's like, oh, you don't know this person, whatever. But like, no one's got time to be wasting time. So it's like, if you're speaking to someone, for example, and you're not feeling it, like, okay, don't be. I feel like people who ghost after you've been chatting for a while, it's rude. Yeah, because I listen to this podcast and it's like, okay, if you've only just started speaking to someone, like they don't owe you anything. So I find like, okay, if it's after like 2 chats and they don't respond, whatever. But if you've been, back and forth.
But also, like, if you're asking a question, like, how are you? And then you don't respond. I find that very...
it is rude.
Very
it's really rude.
And just tell me, like, what's the point of you matching if you're not going to have a conversation?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But then I also think, like, do they look... Like, recently, I've just been like, what is it? But then, do they look at your, like, Instagram and think, oh, no, this person's too much?
I sometimes think that.
Yeah, right?
I sometimes think, like, the life I lead will put people off. But in my eyes, I'm like, well, they are not for me.
True.
Because I literally cannot be out here with people who can't handle it or think I do too much or this and that.
Well,
like,
maybe we need to find a different way to find these people.
Yeah.
That are for us.
Yeah, I don't know how.
Do you know what I mean?
I don't know how that's supposed to happen or how that works.
Yeah,
I don't know how people meet in the wild.
Yeah, in the wild, shit, babe. Is it that bad?
Yeah.
I feel like in London we are very closed off. Like we're very like, oh, I'm scared to tell that person how I feel because I don't want to either feel rejected or feel like they don't feel the same way back. But then we would never know
because we don't talk about it.
We don't talk about it. And do you do the thing like on an app, if I see someone that I was slightly interested in and I know him, and then I'll just be like, oh no, I can't do this.
Yeah.
I'll exit.
Yeah. I've done that before and I'm like, oh no, which is so stupid because then you're like, then you're never gonna know, are you?
You won't, would you?
It's odd. It is an odd thing. Like, but the thing is, I did find, because I dated this American, okay, I can't say last year because it was 2018, and that was like really nice and very forward, and it was really refreshing because people here don't do that shit.
No, they don't.
We started speaking on like a Thursday, and my friend was coming on the Friday, but if he hadn't come, like I would have met that guy that night because he was like, oh, what you do, we could go for a drink. Whereas here, so many people are out here and they're just like trying to text for ages, and I'm like, yo, why should I text for like a week and then it's like trying to sort out a date and then nothing happens? Like, I don't get it.
What app are you on right now?
Hinge is one I use.
Hinge, okay.
Hinge. Tinder is a no-go unless you want some good things.
Okay.
It seems like that's how Tinder's gone. And I used to use Bumble. So I used to be on Hinge and Le Bumble.
Okay, cute.
Yeah, like, cause I just find like a lot of times people are just wanting to just get it
there
and they're like, okay, no, as in like they just want to have loads of options.
Oh yeah, they do, because they feel like now they can source it whenever they want, wherever they want. Oh, I'm going on holiday, let me see what's over there.
Like, oh, and
nothing happened. Alright, cute. I mean, we're getting somewhere.
Something.
Where's my highlight on?
I don't know.
Should we go speed dating?
Should we go?
I'll go as Bella. You go as you.
Go as me. See what happens.
See what happens. See who gets the first date, right?
Oh my goodness. Speed dating.
Speed dating. Where's your blush?
Eyeshadow as cute. I like using this eyeshadow as blush because it's darker.
We can use that.
Please don't get it on your body.
Sort this out.
What have you done? Have you ruined everything?
Maybe.
Oh no.
But it's fine because you ain't going out after this, are you?
No. Or are we taking evidence? Picture evidence. I'm scared.
Why trying to be Alyssa Edwards?
Did you see? I don't know. Did you see that clip of Violet being Alyssa?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh, fuck. I feel like we've got a little look going on. Maybe like casual. Yeah.
Casual.
Yeah.
I'd wear this casually.
Yeah. Alright, lippy.
You think it's cute though?
It's
I
cute.
like it. Yeah.
I think it's cute.
It's not cash though.
Why not? I mean, like, you know, your birthday night or something.
Is it only two?
No, not anymore. That's the thing. Sorry. It's just a bit wishy-washy. I don't know why.
What? What do you mean?
It's just not poppy.
Well, I am black.
No, but it's not like. It's not. You'll get it when you see it. I think we're done.
Hi.
What do we think of the makeup?
I gotta see it. I feel like I'm.
I think it looks alright, but I think it's the eyeshadow is not the best. I don't know.
It's a learning. It's the first time you're doing all of this.
I know, it looks alright.
So I think I'm very fucking proud.
Cute! Okay. Oh, alright. Alright.
Let's cover you. Cover girl.
I think it's called the Bella Show. Can you... Security!
Security!
Thank you so much, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this little session with us.
Yes!
And I'll see you very soon, okay? Again, please like, share, and subscribe. Leave your comments below. And I look forward to seeing you soon.
Yes!
Bye!